You ever do something and it's like, as soon as you do it, you're just like, why did I do this?
What did I just do?
No! I don't feel so good. I can't do this. But it's like, you know, you can't.
We're playing a game! It is time. Time for more Spider-Man! Stop showing me your butt, dude.
All I see is a light. Oh. No, I do.
For more Spider-Man!
The game y'all all love.
Everybody loves this game. Nah,
It's
but
not like there's anything else that's worth playing, like Red Dead Redemption. That game is. It's cute. It's
that
there.
game is nothing compared to the glory and the masterful artistic nature of the Insomniac classic Spideris from Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. Anyway, so here's the deal. Things that involve Mary Jane in this game, they hurt me. So we time traveled. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a stealth mission where you had to be Mary Jane and do all this stuff, and it's just like,
It's like, I ain't come here for all that. Simple as that.
I want to be Spider-Man, not.
I Spider can. I Spider am.
And I Spider will.
Therefore, I am Spider-Man. With that being said, sometimes you just gotta walk across time. Sometimes you gotta let time happen, and sometimes you gotta give things a little more time than 2 days. You'll understand what I'm talking about in a second.
Oh yeah.
Because this really, he knows what I'm talking about. This really made me mad when I heard about it. Like 2 days though. Like really, my dude, really? You're corny. You. I can't even say it.
What were you trying to say?
You brother's corny, really.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Really corny. You
really corny.
Jarvis.
Oh man. On God. Okay, so 2 days. Well, it all started
Look at all these side woes.
in the 11th grade of 2016. Was it 2016 or 2017 or 2015? It was six. Let's see. It was the year that
January.
It was the year before I got hose. 17. No, it was 16. 18. I was So 17. It was the end of 2016, going into 2017.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes. So basically, I finished dating this one girl, and I'm not gonna get into the specifics as to what was going on because time, and that's not what this story is about. But I ended up having to break up with this one girl that I started dating in September, and it was very on and off. It was toxic. It was literally hurting me. She wasn't hurting, but it wasn't like that. It was just
She couldn't hurt him. She couldn't hurt anything.
not physically, at least. Anyway,
She could write a real. I can't say nasty anymore because he doesn't want me to say nasty because he thinks negative.
I mean, with this person in particular, it wouldn't be too out of, you know.
She could write you a real mean letter.
Okay, so I ended up having to break up with her Christmas Eve. Not by choice. It was just some things you gotta learn to let go, and if the timing is bad, the timing is bad. But
And you let her go.
for real. So I broke up with her. This was Christmas Eve, and then like New Year's, going into New Year's Day.
For New Year's night.
I was like, I realized I did a lot of stupid crap this whole year. I kind of want to just, leave that in 2016, but we're going to still acknowledge the fact that it happened. So for my boys, I said, look, I'm going to make a group chat. Roast the hell out of me. I don't care, no hard feelings. Because, I'm not really the type to get all emotional and stuff like that. Like, if you roast me, it's like, okay.
If you roast me, I'll go, ow. I'm in pain. I'm being roasted. I'm burning alive.
But with a flame.
But with a quick flame, should destroy them.
So then, for the females on the other hand, I was kind of like, confessions, blah blah blah. If y'all got anything to confess, now's the time to let me know. It was kind of like one of those things on Kick where it was like you sent a chainmail and you just sent it to whoever you cared to hear it from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but instead it was a group. Jaden?
The baby?
No, Jaden Edward from Georgia.
Why is everyone calling during the recording day?
I don't know.
Leave me alone.
Are they working today?
Kenneth, we need you to come work.
It's like, I don't work at Chick-fil-A anymore. I also don't live in Georgia anymore.
I don't care. Drive your behind up here, down here.
It's like, how? Tell me how I'll make it in time.
Better yet, tell me why.
Nah, if they need me to come back, I know exactly why.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing the song. Okay.
Tell me why.
No, it's too late now.
Oh.
Now I feel bad. Anyway. So, some females, they did, they responded. They sent me some stuff. Wow, that's not what I meant. I wasn't that lucky.
They sent me some stuff. And I said, gee, this is neat. Thanks.
Thanks. So then,
Thanks.
that guy from SpongeBob, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like, why do you sound like that?
Just, thanks.
So then, can you imagine if you send somebody stuff and then they just say thanks like that to you? Like, I would legit be offended, honestly. Like, if you just left it at that.
Oh,
Thanks.
I'm chasing that car. I didn't realize.
You know you want this pic, don't you? I know you want it. Yeah, I want it. Send pic.
Thanks.
Never talks to you again. It's like, oh dang.
It's like, don't you dare say a word to me after that.
So then, I got some confessions, but like, there was only one that I was interested in. But at the same time, I was like, I just got out of a relationship last week, so it's like I'm not really entertaining it or anything. I just wanted to know because it was sent to me, and I was like, hey, might as well. I'm doing something for the guys, might as well do something for the ladies. Pause. So
Thank
then, so then, what's it called? One girl that I had an interest in, she told me that she had feelings, and I was like,
And you were like, yeah, you should have feelings because you have nerve endings, so you're supposed to be able to feel.
I mean, hey, look at the guy from Arrow.
That's... Yes, he doesn't have nerve endings. Therefore, he can't...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thanks for proving my point.
I mean, hey, I wasn't disagreeing. I was just world building. Possibilities are endless,
Go on with your story.
I'm sorry. So then, shoot. Yeah, it was like, I just got out. I told her I just got out of a relationship, but like, I think you're pretty cool. Want to get to know you some more. What?
It's like, of all things you could have done there, you just ran into the freaking pole. It's like,
Dang, it got cold. Let me turn that heater on. And it was like, I want to get to know you some more.
and now they're gonna know where that noise over the past couple of weeks has been coming from.
Is that a problem though?
Probably for a lot of for some people. There's some people that really get annoyed by stuff like that. I mean, I'm happy because I'm warm, but we'd like to make a formal apology for the noise that you hear in the background.
But it's like 2 degrees down here. Like, you gotta cut us some slack.
We don't want to freeze. Sorry.
It's not cold on set. Anyway. So then, we stopped talking after that. It was like, oh, I mean, I guess I would text her and she would not text me back. It was like, okay, so I guess I just got curved. Might as well not even think about this. Why do you make that noise? Okay. So then this other girl, I think she was one of the girls that confessed to me, but it was like, this was like a month or so after. And I was kind of like, this girl's kind of cute. And the guy had told well, he wasn't really my friend, he was the girl's friend. He was saying how, you know, you should definitely go for it. I mean, this girl really likes you, and like you've had some time away from the girl you were previously with. I can't think of a name to give her that isn't like on the nose.
How about Solstice?
Solstice, okay. So then I was like, you know what? I'll talk to her. We'll see what happens. Blah blah blah. We started talking, then we started, you know, dating. And it's funny. You ever made like this? You ever do something and it's like, as soon as you do it, you're just like, why did I do this?
What did I just do?
No, I don't feel so good. I can't do this. But it's like, you know, you can't just ask someone out and then be like,
I take it back.
never mind. False alarm. Retreat. Retreat. Retreat.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
For real. So it's like, okay, maybe I'm just bugging.
Return
Maybe
to
I'm
your-
just nervous.
Return to your loneliness. Nothing to see here.
So then, you know, we would video call more. And then, like, 2 days of us, like, officially dating, she was like, you know, she said, I gotta go to work. I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. She's like, okay, bye. Love you. Well, she said, I love you. But, like, the way she said it, and like, her facial expression when she said it, and the tone in her voice, you know, like, you could tell certain things just by the tone and everything. It's like,
Yes.
she meant love you, like. And on top of that, I knew that she had liked me years prior, but it's like I knew, you know, when you know but you don't know, you know.
I know.
It's like you know but you don't like to assume, so you just, until it's told to you, you're not gonna assume that they like you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So then it was like, that's type cringe.
Yes. Oh my god, it would be really funny if you said that to her in person. Oh my god, that's type cringe, yo. It's like, oh, okay, sorry I bothered you. I mean, it's cool, dog. Just don't be saying junk like that to me. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't it, but it'll do for now. It's like, no, that's OD. Don't be playing people like that. Blah blah blah.
Say, hey, yo, real talk, bro. That's type cringe. Don't be saying junk to me like that. I got half a mind to smack you upside your nose.
Up your nose. So then it was like, I kind of stopped talking to her. I like distanced myself. I would be, if she spoke to me, I would be nice, not, I wouldn't like, you know, not respond or leave her unread or anything like that. But I wouldn't necessarily put into the
Subs.
Who hurt you? We'll get to that.
I mean, we probably will, just not now, not today. I
Yeah.
got no story about that. All I'm feeling today is love and being completely full.
You're welcome.
What do you mean you're welcome?
Because you're my bro.
Are you referring to the love or the being completely full?
The bro love.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. Go on with your story before this gets weird.
Just edit that out. Okay, so then, what was I up to?
You would be nice to her and respond like a human being would, but
Not leaving on red and stuff, and then he says subs. So then, basically, it was like a Friday, and I was talking to my mom about it. She was saying, she was trying to figure out why she didn't really understand. I didn't really want to get too far into details about it, you know what I mean? So I didn't tell her the full story, but she didn't understand why I was so turned off. And, make a long story short, I told Downton, that's what we're gonna call her, that I wanted to meet her at the park. See, my problem with dating people back in high school and even middle school, well, I never dated in middle school. I tried though. Anyway,
not for lack of trying.
it's the thought that counts. But it was like her mom would always be all like, "Oh, where are you going? Why are you trying to go there? What are you doing?" It was just like,
Just like living my life, Mom.
for real. That's the thing about college. It's like,
If you like, you just do it.
for real.
Like Nike really got it. Like, right.
Did you see that meme? It was like the messed up Nike symbol, and everyone was like, "I'm trying to do it. I'll eventually do it. I can't do it."
No, but I can see it in my head.
It was like the Nike sign, but like the check part was like all squiggly and stuff. It looked broken.
Trying to do it.
I'm doing my best to do it.
I
I can't do it. Yeah, that was one of them. So I was like, can we meet at the park? And her mom wasn't allowing her. And I was like, the reason why I want to meet her at the park was because, I don't want to dump somebody at school and then they have to go through the rest of the day, like, pissed off about being dumped. And then it's like, if you're going to dump me on a day I don't have to see nobody afterwards. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Look at him. He's gonna juggle tennis balls. Woo! That's scary. If I ever saw somebody's hand do that on the street, even if I knew it was mechanical, I'd be like, yeah, no, get away from me. I don't know you anymore. Ooh.
So then, she asked, what did I need to talk about? I was like, look, I forgot what exactly I said. It was years ago, but basically I broke up with her. And, she said, it's okay, I understand. And then I find out she was like crying like crazy, and then she would, it's funny, my best friend that like was in New York, because Kenneth, he lived in Georgia at the time. My best friend, she was close friends with her best friend. So then she would tell her best friend, he would tell my best friend, then my best friend would tell me all the stuff she was talking. And it was like, she was always saying the crazy stuff about me, saying like, it's like, we only dated for like a week. We haven't established anything for you to be this upset about it. You know what I mean?
You are the only one that fell in love, quote unquote. It's like, you gotta chill with that, bro.
It's like, if we were together even if we were together
for like a month.
It's like, okay, I get it. A week. Let's think about how long a week is. Like, a school week.
You didn't even have enough time to see half the phases of the moon in the time of the relationship.
For real. She was just saying all this wild stuff. And it was either she was saying the wildest stuff in a negative way or the wildest stuff in a positive way. Like, I remember one time we had happened to come into the school building at the same time. And then, you remember how at our school it was like, it was like airport check-in type stuff.
You gotta go through the metal detector, so you're stuck there. You gotta look at everybody's face for at least 5 minutes.
For real. So, like, I saw her, I, like, looked away briefly, and then I, like, looked away. And then, out of nowhere, her friend texted my friend, and my friend texted me, basically saying, "Oh my God, he must really love me. I saw the way he was looking into my eyes, and I felt there was such a deep connection there. And I know he wants me back." I'm like,
no, huh? I saw you were standing over there.
I said, hey, look, there's a person I know right there. Okay, let me go to class now.
Just like, oh, hey, look. All right.
For real.
I know he's in love with me. It's like, I know you.
And then, like, it's funny because she would always be talking about me to the point where her best friend was legit like, all right, I'm done with this. You can't seem to talk about anything else but him, but Kwasi. Like, if I want to talk to you about something, you always bring it back to Kwasi. I can't be dealing with this, so just don't talk to me at all. And it's like, someone's talking a lot about you if their best friend cuts them off because they're getting pissed off. And then it's funny because, like, after that, she basically, once he stopped talking to her, this girl, you remember Shayera?
Yes.
So, like, she started hating me too. I'm like, what the hell did I do to you? I forgot what exactly happened, but, like, something went down, and she, like, blacked on me in my English class. and she wasn't even in the class. She was just there. And then I didn't know what it was all coming from. So my friend, she worked her magic. She knows people. She talked to people. Networking is important. And basically, she was mad that basically Downton told a completely different story as the events that transpired, and was saying how I played her. I did this, and that. I was like, we were only together a week. We kissed once. Don't even try to make it seem like we did something we didn't. Because first of all, I am a proud West Virginian. So don't even try to play me like that. Second, no, we ain't do nothing.
Second, if you did, people would be able to see it on you. So you can't tell that lie. Trust me. People like us, we leave a mark. Once it's there, it ain't going nowhere.
What? Alright, so
Oh, I thought you meant holding hands. Once you know, because once I hold hands with a girl, like, you can always see it. I
did
guess
you, like, crush her bones or
yeah,
something?
pretty much. I leave her hand irregularly printed, so it'll never heal the same.
Well, I wasn't talking about that, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just, it blew out of proportion. And then I remember one time I was walking, and then Anais, my best friend,
Anais,
that's her name. That's what we're gonna call her from now on. Anais. She sent me a picture, a messenger. No, this was before
Klaus.
This was before. Okay, let's establish the character.
Klaus.
This was before Klaus cut her off. So basically, Shayera had.
Go on. We're at 21 minutes, so go on. Go ahead, finish.
Shayera had saw me walking down the block somewhere. Did I send you that picture?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, she had sent me. Anais has sent me a picture that she got from
Klaus.
Who got it from
You
Shayera.
really?
Oh my God, Klaus.
Hey, Jarvis, anytime he uses the real names, just put the fake names over them, please and thank you.
I'm gonna just say them all, and you could just Klaus, Anais,
Shayera.
Downton.
Jesus.
So then she had saw me walking, and she decided to take a picture of me and was like, oh, I see this piece of trash, blah blah blah, walking. Who does he think he is? What?
Just like, what?
I'm going to the store. Leave me alone. Mind your business.
Who does he think he is? Walking.
Like,
It's like, don't you have anything better to do? No.
like, I am not that special to be hooked on me like that. Heck, nobody is. I'm just gonna say, nobody is. Nobody.
Just like, unless you were actually with the Lord Jesus Christ himself, or the heavenly Buddha, like, no.
The heavenly Buddha.
Obey me in what I say, for I am the heavenly Buddha.
What?
Just go.
Yeah, so it was just like a whole, like, okay, first lesson, be careful when you say you love somebody. I actually had to learn that the hard way a few months later, but that's another story. First lesson, be careful when you say you love somebody, because that actually is a lot more powerful than you think. And when you say you love somebody, know that you love them, and know when it's appropriate to feel that. You know what I mean? Because, like, even if you know when it's appropriate to tell someone that. Because if you know, let's say you believe in love at first sight. Just because you felt a feeling of love at first sight doesn't mean I did. So don't tell me until you feel like I do. You know what I mean?
Because if you really sit down and think about it, and you realize the person won't feel the same, then that means you probably shouldn't be there. Let your reservation when you actually think about things be assigned to yourself. Don't just do it out of fear, and don't just do it because you think I need to tell the person now because it's what I'm feeling. Sit back, think a second, and then go for it. I love how right as I say go for it.
You want to end the episode here? Nah, after the cutscene.
I want to see them do I want to see them do the. Oh, by the way, the thing you said about New Year's Eve, yeah, it got me thinking. It's
Oh, I've never dated a girl during New Year's Eve, not by choice. Just like I never had that opportunity, or any important holiday in which I was with them during that holiday.
as for New Year's Eve, same, and however, for important holidays, next time on Loud on Set. Perfect timing, everybody.